Hi everyone and welcome back to Boss Girl Budgets, or if you are new here, welcome. I am really happy that you have found our budget fam. My name is Lili and I'm a 39-year-old coffee-loving cash stuffer, and here we are all about real-life budgeting and honest chats. So if you are into budgeting, saving, or just love cozy vibes and a good chat, hit that subscribe button and let's jump into it. So today is my favorite day of the week. It is cash stuffing day. I have got my cash here. There is $1,000 here to cash stuff, and I'm doing things a little bit differently, which is why we have so much here to stuff. I am introducing a new binder today. Well, actually, it's a new wallet. We're introducing a new wallet today. And this is because I really want to be as transparent as possible with you guys. So each week I'm going to be cash stuffing my savings challenges, my sinking funds, my everyday wallet, but I'm also going to be cash stuffing my new bill wallet. So this is the new wallet. I really just wanted to have a sneaky wallet because I am loving these wallets, and I use mine for my every day because it is a little bit slimmer than the ring binders. These are quite big. Let's just see if I can show you. There is quite a difference. So I am using a slim wallet for my bills binder, and then I'm also using a slim wallet for my everyday wallet. And the only difference really, if you've been in my store recently, you might notice that I have got the classic version of the envelopes and a slim version of the envelopes. This is for A6 size, and that is because there is a little bit of a difference between a binder and a wallet. So binders, for example, these are the classic size envelopes. So they're a little bit longer. They're the same width, just a little bit longer. So this is the classic style, and then for the wallets they have a slimmer version. So these envelopes, they're exactly the same, they're just a little bit shorter so that you can easily close the zipper, but they're the same width, and you can fit, like they do fit a classic envelope. It's just that they sit a little bit wider, and I don't know, I like things to be nice, neat and compact, so I created this one just for perfection basically. But this is the new bill wallet from myself, so let's have a quick look through. So I have got my rent envelope, I have got my hubby bills, and I have got, oh, where's my other one? Oh, here it is. I left it to the side. We've also got my bills envelope. And then in the back here, I have got my new bill tracker planning sheets. So these are really handy. They're going to help me keep track of my bill account. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to be using prop notes to stuff this wallet each week, so you can see my rent and my bills. This is all the stuff that when I get paid, I transfer this into my bills account. So I'm hoping that by doing this, it's going to keep me in control of what is in my bill account. So going to do them and then fill in these trackers, and then at the back here I do also have my prop notes. So this bill tracker, this is the first one in the new series, because the original planning series, they are designed for A6 size and they are perfect for all of my ring binders. This one is again a slim fit, so this is the personal planning range, so they fit in personal size which is pretty much my wallet, but there's, I think if you go out into the world, there is personal size planners, so these will fit in them as well. It's a really horrible system because there's A6, there's personal, there is A5, there is A7, like there's a lot of different sizes, and I've tried really hard to keep them noted in my store which ones go with which things. So I'm really sorry if it is confusing in my store. If you do go to my store and you're having any issues trying to work out what goes with what, please don't hesitate to message me, and I will let you know. But basically, yeah, it's a tough one. And it's really hard to explain to everybody like which one goes with which, but most of the time they will work with anything. It's just, yeah, some things definitely will not fit. And that's where it gets really confusing. So anyway, this is my new wallet. Let me know what you think down below. And this is going to be filled with prop notes. So we're starting this today, which I'm really excited about. But before any cash stuffing, we need to have our coffee. And we need to unstuff our weekly wallet as well. So as you guys know, I do get paid fortnightly now with my new job. So this week is the week that I'm not getting paid. And it's an odd, funny week because last week I only got paid for 1 week of work because I was away in Brisbane for a week, and I am a casual, so I don't get any annual leave. So I didn't get paid. So we are using our savings account to fund this week's money, which is fine. It is what it is. We have to use it. That's what the savings is there for. But from now on, it should be me getting paid every fortnight, and it should cover the 2 weeks, and I'm going to split my pay into 2 and then cover the 2 weeks. I hope that makes sense. I'm also suffering with a cold this week as well, so if my voice sounds funny or I'm not quite with it, it is my brain slowly dying. But this is what we have got left over from this week's well, not this week's, last week's income. So groceries, I spent everything in this envelope. Petrol, however, I do have $50 left. I'm going to roll that over because I do need to fill my car up today. Household, I've got $5 left, and I am going to roll that over as well. Entertainment, I have got $5 left. I'm going to take this out and we're going to pop that into my sinking funds. So let's put that over there. Dining out, nothing. Splurge, nothing. Coffee, nothing. And then I do have some money here that is going to go back into the bank. So that is it for our everyday wallet. Now we are going to stuff this one while we're here. So groceries, I'm going to put $300. So 1, 2, and 3. And I'm hoping that this will cover this week. Groceries has been driving me absolutely bonkers. The price of groceries is going up so much and I cannot keep up. I'm putting $300 in. I really want to get it down to $250, but I'm just trying to work out the best way to do that. So leave it with me. If I can cut it down, I will, but I really don't know if I can. Petrol, I'm just going to put $20 in here, I think. And we'll see how we go. Household, I'm going to put $5 in. Entertainment, I'm going to, I might leave this one for now. I might come back to it if we have any spare money left over. Same with dining out. Splurge, this is going to get $20, $30, $40, and $50. And I do need to put $50 away for my husband as well. So let's do that while we're here. So 10, 20, 30, 40, and 50. And I will give that to him when I see him next. Coffee I'm going to leave empty, and then that is my back to bank, so we don't need that. So that is us covered for our weekly expenses. Now let's go into our weekly bills. Super excited that this is the first time we are using this one. Okay, so I have got rent. Rent is going to get $300. So I've got my prop notes here, and we've got 1, 2, 300. Hubby's bills, he is going to get 50, 70, and 90. He's getting $90. His bank account does the majority of our bills, so all of our rego comes out of his account. Insurances come out of his account, his phone bill, and then a few things that he has. And then mine is pretty much just subscriptions, so mine is not as much. So my bills is going to get $60. So mine has my phone bill, my subscriptions, etc. And then, so my bill tracker here, this is just for my account, not for my husband's account, and that is because he has his own way of sorting out his. So in here we have just added $60, so we're starting fresh. I'm going to go and check my bank balance when I'm finished this video, and I'm going to put up here what the balance is. But for today, what is the date today? The 27th. So 27th of the 8th, and we have made a deposit, and we're adding $60. So there we go, I filled that out there. And then yeah, I will work out the balance. And that is it. So that's our bills all done and dusted. Okay, now for some fun, we're going to do our savings challenges. So I'm so happy to be back doing regular videos. You have no idea how exciting this is for me. I don't know if you guys are excited, but I am excited because it has been so long since I have done weekly videos, and I'm so happy to be back. Okay, let's do our mystery manifest. And where's my new... is it in here? Oh, thank goodness. I was going to say, I've only had it for a week. Trust me to go and lose something as soon as I get it. Okay, let's go maybe this one. And we have got $15 today. So 5, 10, and 15. I'm not sure how much we have got left in here, but hopefully it gets us what we need to do today. Search and save. And we're just going to do Lydia, I think. So Lydia is worth $5 if we can find it. Lydia. Oh, here we go. So Lydia. And we're saving $5. Nice and easy. So this one now has $10. I'm also really excited that we are starting to get ahead again, because the first part of the year I just haven't been able to get ahead with anything. It's just been doing the bare minimum, and now I can finally start getting ahead again, which I'm really, really excited about. Mini Witch's Brew, we are going to do $5 in this one, so I'm just going to colour in a 5. So this one now has $15. Hey Boo, Let's Save, we are also going to do $5. So let's add 5. So that one now has 10. And Spring Fashion, this one has $50 already, and we are up to week 3, so we're going to add $20. 5, 10, 15, 20. So this now has $70. And Breakfast Club, we are so close to finishing this one. So this one, we've got 2 more to go, and then hubby and I can go out for a little brunch date. So this one now has 20, 30, 40, 50, 55. And health insurance, we're just going to do $10 in this one. I do want to up this to 20 next time I do it, but we'll see how we go. So this one now has 100, 150, 170, 180. And this one is not for health insurance. This one is actually for just my medical fund, because I don't have health insurance. But I just like this challenge. So that is our savings binder sorted. Okay, now we have got the Christmas challenge. Okay, Christmas savings. This is so close. Christmas is coming. It is coming fast. I think last time I checked there was like 17 Fridays left until Christmas, which kind of freaked me out a little bit because this is not doing that great. Actually, let's see what we've got left here. So I've got 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, $60. So not much. So I'm only going to stuff the gift. This was gifts, wasn't it? Yes. I'm only going to stuff gifts. So 5, 10, 15. I just don't think I'm going to be able to cover all of these envelopes and my sinking funds today. So I've got traditions, feasting and clothing, which we'll just have to do next time. Okay, and lastly we've got our sinking funds. Now I'm going to do my basic sinking funds first. So for this one, medical is getting stuffed with that savings challenge that we did before. Self-care is going to get $10. Oops, 5 and 10. So this one now has 20, 30, 40 and 50. So with my self-care envelope, this is for hubby and myself for our haircuts, grooming, anything I need personal wise, and we empty this at the end of every month. Identity, I'm going to put $10 in. This one I really need to bulk up, so maybe next week I might put a big chunk in that one. Vitamins I'm not going to stuff this week. Gifting I'm not going to stuff this week. Entertainment I'm going to put this $5 in that was rollover from my everyday wallet this week, and then I'm also going to add another $5. So this one now has $50, $60, $70, $80, $90. And then my kids fund, that gets stuffed with savings challenge money when I finish a challenge. Sorry if I'm talking really fast today. Okay, and then lastly, I have got my home and car sinking funds. So, also, I'm really sorry about the lighting today, but I am using my old phone because I find that the camera is better for photos on this phone. And I thought I would try it out for videos again, but I'm not digging it. But that's okay. So, furniture, I'm going to give furniture 5, so that now has $415. Appliances is also going to get 5. So this one has 410, 420. Essentials, I'm not going to stuff that this week. Home decor, I'm going to give, actually no, I've only got $10 left, so I'm not going to stuff home decor. Future home, I'm not going to stuff. And then for cars, I think we'll just do 5 in car service and 5 in tires and brakes. So this one now has 220, 230, 235. And tires and brakes now has 150, 160, 170, 175. And then Lance at the back is not going to get stuffed today. So that is all I can do for today. Whew, that was a video. So that is it for cash stuffing. Thank you so much for watching along. If you made it this far, you are amazing and I love you all. I will be doing another cash stuffing video next week. I'm considering doing a new series, so keep an eye out for that. I haven't decided when it will start yet, but I'm sure I will let you know when that happens. And yeah, I'm off. I am going to have a little bit of a nap this afternoon because this cold is really destroying my head. But I've got orders to post out tomorrow, and I'm working really hard on the new advent calendar pre-orders. So pre-orders are coming next week. I think it's Monday the 1st of September. You'll be able to pre-order the advent calendar boxes for this year, which I'm super excited about. I've been designing like crazy and I'm really stoked on the boxes this year. So if you want to get your hands on one and not miss out, pre-order day is your best bet. I will be releasing a limited amount, I think October 30th, and that will be the very last chance that you can grab one. But once they're gone, they're gone. So if you really desperately have to have a box, I really suggest pre-ordering. That will guarantee that you will get one for Christmas this year. So yeah, that is me. I hope you all have a beautiful, gorgeous week. I hope you all stay warm. I hope that you stay well, and I hope that your finances are going extremely well, and I will see you all next week. Bye guys.